Where's your emergency?
Yes, ma'am. My name is Antoinette Davis.
Okay, ma'am. How can I help you?
I woke up this morning and my daughter was not in the house. I don't know if she walked out or I don't know what's going on, but she's not here.
How old is your daughter?
She's 5.
5?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What time did you wake up? When did you last see her?
I saw her at 5:30 last night.
5:30 last night. Is that when you put her to bed?
Yes, ma'am. No, when she went back to bed.
Okay. That was 5 this morning. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Were there any doors open or anything like that?
She know how to unlock the front doors.
Have they told anybody what was the cause of death, Byron?
I haven't heard anything. I don't think my father had either. We're not really sure too much yet. We're still trying to figure it out now. So,
And there's your dad right there. There's your dad. Would you please?
We really do want to thank everybody for the support and prayers. I mean, it really does mean a lot. You know, we just want everybody to stay as strong as we're trying to. I know it's hard, but for the mothers out there, please don't let this happen to your child.
Not only do we learn that Mommy handed over her 5-year-old little girl, Shaniya, to a convicted felon, according to police, we also learned that DFACS, Department of Family and Children's Services, had been to the home on several occasions, but nobody bothered to tell Daddy. He's been gone about 5 weeks at the time of the kidnap, leaving his daughter there at the home to allow Antoinette Davis a second chance at being a mom. Almost immediately, she takes the child out of school.
Don't know that.
Red flags everywhere. We are taking your...
Hold on. We don't know who took the child out of school.
Joining me out of L.A., Gloria Allred, family law attorney, victims' rights advocate. Renee Rockwell, veteran defense attorney in multiple jurisdictions, including Atlanta and out of the New York jurisdiction. Defense attorney Alan Ripka. Weigh in, Gloria.
Well, it's really interesting. First of all, why, Nancy, did not the Child Protective Services notify the father? What, in fact, is their policy when one parent is being investigated? Of course, they have a privacy policy, but should that extend to the other parent? I don't think so. I think they should have notified him.
Gloria, let me see Gloria Allred. Gloria, 2 words. They're sorry. They didn't do their jobs. Come on. When this child is exposed to that type of environment and you don't tell the primary custodian, the father, you drop the ball. You really think, Renee Rockwell, if that father had known what was going on inside that home, he'd let the girl stay there for 5 weeks?
Well, Nancy, here's the disconnect, because DSS was actually investigating some problems that were with the 7-year-old son. So I don't even think that DSS knew that the little girl was in the house, Nancy. So the daddy cannot...
Put Rockwell up. Renee, you and I have both handled cases that touched on DFACS, and you know one of the first questions they ask is, how many children do you have? One of the first questions.
And Nancy, he cannot, the father of this child cannot beat himself up because...
Nobody asked him to. It's not his fault.
I know that, but he's upset about this. He tried to do the right thing, but you're absolutely right. It's down to resources, and again, DSS has dropped the ball.
Okay, did you hear that, Ripka? Renee says it's resources. I think it's somebody didn't bother to pick up the phone and do their job. Now we're all Monday morning quarterbacking. What about it, Ripka?
Well, Nancy, at the end of the day, if the father of this child thought that the mother was on drugs or involved with drugs, he would not have given her another opportunity at the child.
I know that.
Furthermore, she doesn't sound like on the 911 tape that she's on drugs, nor does the way she appears in that tape when she's being indicted.
Is that supposed to convince me of something, that she didn't sound stoned out of her gourd when she called 911? Obviously, according to police, this was a planned phone call. She managed to keep it together for the 3 minutes she was on the phone call.
But she's got no history of drug abuse in the home. And so this does not seem likely that drugs have to do with this, Nancy.
Okay, correction. Back to you, Marlena Shivo. Isn't it true that we have been told by multiple sources that drugs were being sold out of the home and drug paraphernalia were found in the home and DFACS checked out the home because of a drug report.
That is all correct, Nancy.
It's correct, but it was back in July. It was not at that mobile home park. As far as I'm understanding this to be, there was nothing happening in the Sleepy Hollow. It was, I can't remember the name of the street.
Calls live out to Phyllis in Tennessee. What's your question, dear?
Hi, Nancy. It's so nice to talk to you.
Likewise.
I was talking about Shaniya's dad. He said he didn't know that trash had taken their daughter out of school. Okay, why didn't the school contact him? I don't understand this. I mean, around here, if our kids are out of school and we don't call and give a reason, they call us.
Phyllis, you are so right.